Northwest, passing the Jackets and Wild. But even if the Wings run the table again, they'll need some failure elsewhere from Ottawa and Columbus. It's not the Wings' only shot to win out, but it is certainly their best shot. As this game, Larkin starts with Finney, along with Lucas Raymond on their top line. Edmondson and Seider on the back end. Coming over to get it there was Finney. In for Larkin. Larkin turning into the slot for Finney, and a save made there by Vladar. You know it's been well documented, the Red Wings struggles in first periods of games. There's a shot in and out of the glove of John Gibson. In his return against Detroit, they thought he'd be out for the season with the arm injury, blowing it out on a shot that he took. There's a shot that got in on Gibson. He made the save. Bell Tire power play for Detroit. 7 power play goals their past 10 games. Down low out of the corner to bring it all alone, and a big stop by Vladar.
Oh my.
Top 5 in the National Hockey League. Comes back here for Seider, moves it for Raymond. Raymond from the dot, pulls back with it. Then goes down low again.
That's it.
Scores! Back of the net to Brinkett.
I told you they wouldn't stop the next one. He tricked him on the backhand by Lucas Raymond. Become an absolute marvelous passer. You know, the last time we'll have a chance to set this up another time. The last time he goes to the forehand and he robbed him with the catching glove. This time he fakes going to the forehand and doesn't go there, and he catches him down on the short side and puts it into the top of the net. That is a
power play here for Philadelphia. That is dead last in the National Hockey League and 29th on the road. Just 15.6% overall. Zegras throws one across, and a save there by Gibson. On an opportunity there for Martone. Down low it goes, and he tried short side, and then he gets knocked down. Off the draw, Flyers control, walking right in, and a save made there off Drysdale. Dvorak kept that play alive. Konechny goes back to Ristolainen. Ristolainen in deep with it. Big body, subject to trade rumors at the deadline, but obviously didn't go. Martone scores! That may have been deflected in front by Dvorak, and it's a 1-1 tie.
It was that. Good cycling by Philadelphia here. And a good screen, really. Dvorak got a piece of it, and it goes right through John Gibson. Not much he can do about that. But for the Flyers, good speed, and that has been their calling card here the last month. Even shorthanded. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
For Larkin. Watch there by York. Able to find Seider. Seider now to Kane. Gerard heading to the bench. Scores! Seider with a blast!
Unfortunately, the penalty had expired. Wow, but they'll take it. Philadelphia is still going to be shorthanded, I think.
A new career high for Moritz Seider with his 10th.
Boy, did he have, oh my God, what a rip that was. He had that thing.
Went off Kane. Good recovery there by Larkin. Larkin back in front. No one could get a stick on that. Kane and Larkin assisting on the Seider goal. Kane's got it now. Down low for Larkin. He scores! It's 3-1. 3 power play goals.
Well, Larkin had the same move. Very similar, anyway, to what DeBrincat did in the first period. But this time, he's a left-hand shot coming off his right side. He's got the blocker side that he beats Vladar on. When DeBrincat's shot went right into the trapper on the other side.
Zegras has it one more time. Out of the box comes Seider, but Forrester fires one.
Whoa!
Blocking it break here. 3 Red Wings are up. Larkin's all alone. Getting chased by a 71 counterpart. He scores!
My God.
A 3-point night for the Red Wings captain. And an Exclamation point!
What a block by Johansson, and he goes right to the bench. He may not even get a plus as he's off the ice when Larkin scores shorthanded. Oh boy, I don't know how he got this one in. We'd have to look at it again. It went off the blocker, or the bottom of the blocker of Vladar, and into the net, and they're going to make a goaltending change.
Drysdale gives it to Forster, who gets the return pass again. Drysdale moves down low, Zegras back in front, and they score. Porter Martone.
Pretty
With
good
some
play.
Spartan family in the building here to watch tonight. His second career goal, and both in the power play. His other one was an overtime game winner.
Looked like Gibson didn't even know the puck was there. He looked down and it was already
had
it was in front of him.
Trevor Zegras set him up. Sider is shot.
Out here, he's better defensively.
Well, at least he knows where his own zone is.
That's right. Another
Carry
one.
here through by Raymond with Casper Raymond. The shot,
Hit
the goal post.
Oh my God, jeez, that's what Sherratt does to you.
Ooh,
Little slap
stick
of the
came
stick.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
That made him unhappy. I
Yeah.
can see why.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that goes on.
Columbus won it in a shootout. The other night here, Adam Fantilli tied the game late, and Columbus won it in a shootout.
I don't think we want any more to do with that.
No.
Enough of that stuff.
That's right. This season, to Brinket, to Kane, to Edmondson, just over his stick. Got it off the wall. Got it back for Cotton. On it goes for Kane, to Sider, Luke Pickley for Edmondson. In front of the goal. He scores!
What a play.
Patrick Kane!
What a play by Edmondson. Whoa. He had his head up, and it's at 6-6 to start. You better have your strength behind you as Edmondson's down low. Cool. That's got mustard on it, and if I get another replay, it looks like Kane's got his leg behind the stick. Can I see that? Not quite, but he's got his weight in the right place to take that stick right in his wheelhouse, or the puck rather, and put it into the empty.
Farmington Hills native, and it goes for Ristolainen. Raymond and Sider all over him. And now Sider's got it on a 4-point night, along with Larkin on a 3-point night. Larkin's got it, scores! A 4-point night and a 5-point night and a hat trick for Dylan Larkin.
Holy mackerel. Game. That is unbelievable. The hat trick is too, but
So remember, we spoke of the Norris Trophy, and the offensive numbers come into play. Nice offensive night for Moritz Sider.
see that pass? That pass has to be a perfectly floater. Watch this. Look at that. Up in the air, over the defender's stick, flat. It has to land flat for Larkin. It did. And what a nice finish by number 71. Wow. Holy mackerel. Flyers pressing to try to...
That gets knocked away, and look who's away from center ice. It's showtime! Oh, and he's stopped by Erson. Against Vancouver.
I think he broke more glass in arenas than anybody I've ever known.
Wow.
But it was real glass then, not plastic.
Wall-side windows would have loved that.
Yes.
In front of the goal for Glendening, he scores, and sure enough, on the backhand. Wouldn't you know it? Luke Glendening comes back to Detroit as a member now of the Flyers. Remember, he was picked up on waivers from New Jersey.
Won't be happy to give that goal up because of Talbot. Coming in relief for John Gibson. Nice tip by Glendening up over. But they're not happy to be a minor.
As the Red Wings will break the skid here at Little Caesars Arena. Their first win in 6, decisively over Philadelphia. 6-3 the final. Big 2 points they need.